Hello? Hello? You guys hear that too, right? You guys are hearing that? Hello? What is that? What is that wonderful sound? It's kind of Disney-like, wouldn't you say? Kind of magical. Could it be a concert? It's not a normal Twitch stream. Not a new song. We've done a lot of those lately. But a concert. A planned, preconceived, auditory bouquet, a method to the madness, a message for the masses. But to do that require an audience. I'm really quite shy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't demand it. It just isn't right. But then again, I fucking might. Y'all ready? I hope you find a way to get down. Find a way to get up. I know I kept you waiting around, but I'm about to show you love. Shy kiddo out of Seattle with half a mind to get down to the funk that he long been denied. You'd have never had a hunch that he even wanted to speak, but we in the 20s again, and baby got a swing into rotating bookshelves. We shed shells and sneak into our new selves at a speakeasy. I'm like an addict with the magic, got a bar on my sleeve, and I'm a granny on the mic. I weave words till I heard that people heard them and be turning them over inside the mat until they over and over until they chanting them over and over until it's murderous. Then they go and get my lyrics tattooed on their sternum. They got mothers mad and asking why they went and illustrated this perfect chest child on a body I created. Moment of brilliance, they scream back verbatim.
This is perfect, Ma. Why wouldn't I paint it?
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. But I guess if embracing the inner beast could work for beauty, well, I could try it too, what the hell? So welcome in, shed your skin, kick off your shoes, your inhibitions, your heavy jacket, your coping tactic, your worst mood, your mental prison. It's time to listen to shine and glisten, a lightning prism. Yeah, what you've been missing. This is the best it ever gets. Yes. Yes. Welcome, each and every one of you who bothered to come by today. A little bit of a crash course in virtual concerts. We're gonna see what happens, but I'm so thankful for everyone being here, and it's the blemishes that make life beautiful. So, hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. Welcome. All right, before we continue, I just get a little quick check from you all. Appreciate that, the cheers and everything. Hey, thank you for that. So, are we all right with our levels and everything on the mic? Perfect, sounds great. Christina, what's going on? Welcome, everyone, y'all are awesome. You guys are crazy with your subs and things. You in the front, yeah, you the 6'8", sit the fuck down. That's right. All right, let's bring it up real quick with one I've done a lot of times, but I am excited for this. Let's go for it. Some of you guys may have heard the original of this before. Feel free to chant along at home. I won't know the difference if you don't, but I mean, come on now. Yo. Now if I invented swag, no way, scratch that. Write my own lyrics, they could go up like a hatchback. Spending too much time on your message board, flashback. Dealers wanna give me some love and then the cash back. I can spit this venom at enemies till the end. You try and spit a little and spit'll run down your chin. Welcome to the big leagues, knocking at your door again, waiting in your driveway, hop in my DeLorean. This is where we Suicide Squad joke in a man, sinning on the internet, snort a little cinnamon. Grab y'all's mixtapes, 3-point them in a bin. Write this in my cerebellum, I don't even need a pen, mine like a fortress, gold bar stronghold, built like a MacBook Slim with a big dongle. It's just a preview, coming up the slave suit, make you do a double take as if I was a dame. And if girl give me big brain, call it an idea. I put my words together like a lounge chair from IKEA. This way we call it, I don't falter when I see it. If they handed me a crown, I'll melt it down and eat it down. Shingle bars, thus far they're fiending. After everything I'm touching, I'm stuck with the gut feeling that. This is for the all-time, this is for the streaming, for the dead CDs and everybody screaming like 1, 2, nah, 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 3, 4, nah, 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 1, 2, nah, 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 3, 4, nah, nah, nah. Give me a bit of the rhythm and I'ma go at it like I never see it again. I'm making amends so I can ascend and never to heaven with Spotify trends. Ooh, show me some Jesus, praise so much sweeter than berry, so I'm leaving with these leaves wreathed around it. So if you love me, you better be jumping until you be breaking your bones. And I'm gonna live and drive and dive until I get soon to see your phones. This is my life, this is my night, this is my right, this is my home, this is my own little piece of a dream, and I would never trade it for all that I own. So what you got for me? Open doors 2 and 3. Number 1 was painted over with a headshot of me. It's your last chance, last years. And if you need my blessing, then I guess that you should let it be. I never thought I'd ever put down money on a track. I never thought I'd earn enough your love to make it back. I never thought I'd ever get my ass up on a stage or to fill my days with art, get a motherfucker paid. It's one for the dreamers, one for the screamers, one for the schemers, and the people getting loud. So when this comes back in, I want every motherfucker at home to scream it out with me like 1, 2, nah, 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 3, 4, nah, 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 1, 2, nah, 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 3, 4, nah, nah, nah. Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Whew. I got myself multiple pineapples full of water so that when I come to realize very soon that I'm not as good a shape as I was last year, I have hydration. All right, let me see what we got here. Thank you guys so much. The hype train, everybody coming through, so kind. Thank you for those subs. I will I will go through and thank everyone at the end and make sure I don't miss things. But I want to do something right now. We'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure, but COVID shape, that's right, the COVID-19. I want to try a new song. This is one that we actually just recorded a music video for, and hope you guys enjoy it. It's called Car Lights. Yeah. Dark drive, guided by the car lights. Some life, inspired by the starlights. Years pass, back for the bar nights. High school, not cool, but it's alright. Worry small, plans are light. Video games, instead of sleeping time. A crush to a first love, winter nights. We sneak out and shuffle down streets of ice. We're not perfect, but earnest and mostly carefree. Pre-bills and the pills and the therapy. Pre-need the attention and stare at me. A stage before us, odd stages to carry me. Before the moves, before the mess. Before true heartbreak and before the stress. When the worst disaster was today's best. Cause what's a setback with all the life ahead? Tough life when your one biggest worry is for the first time, go and gather up your courage. Wander up to girlie, try to flirt and still be courteous, and whisper to your confidence, I hope she doesn't murder us. Hey, here we go, y'all ready? Hey brain, till the palms stop sweating. It's a movie date and not a shotgun wedding. We don't need to go full mom spaghetti. Somewhere on the beaches, built forts we did. Out of driftwood, crawling, be kneeling on picnic blankets. The sunset twisted from crack in the blanket to a light art kiss. The simplicity lends itself to bliss, and I miss getting missed by feeling this anxiousness over just existing. What's living life versus just subsisting? It's been some time since we've been living without plans, but if I rarely follow mine, then are they really worth a damn? And if I'm acting like a boy, when can I call myself a man? And if I can't land on my feet, well, does that make me Peter Pan? I leave a light on for the one I used to be. So if it's dark ahead, you can see me. Be Would I became ahead of you? If I called, would you answer your phone? Let me connect with you. And if you did, would you be happy about the person that you grew up into after graduation? Would you be so patient with me about the time it's taken me to find myself? Would you be happy I quit working a desk job? Would you be angry I still got mad doubts? Would you be sad I could still be a depressed slob from time to time? And time don't wait long. How quickly you became lyrics in a song. I see pictures now and I know you're me, but I'm so disconnected from then. You feel gone. I despise phrases like good old days. Nostalgia's always outlined with pain. Bouquet of balloons on the run from razor blades. Nostalgia's outlined with pain, but you don't really care, do you? Do you? No, I'm talking to myself. It's true, it's true. I know we can't go and revise our lives, but that don't stop me from wondering who the hell I'd beat like off a different mix. Smoke mellow green up in the 206 or stayed yellow green on some Oregon shit. Breaststroking through this sea of what ifs, cause it's been some time since we've been living without plans. And if I rarely follow mine, and are they really worth a damn? And if I'm acting like a boy, when can I call myself a man? And if I can't land on my feet, well, does that make me Peter Pan? I leave a light on, hell yeah, the one I used to be. So if it's dark ahead, you can see me. I didn't really have anything to do for that long outro, so there's Paisley. And she's on the Paisley cam. I made sure you can see her back there. She'll probably hop down in a sec, but you know, she can just chill there. Thank you, guys. She's like, what the fuck did I just get woken up for? Oh man, the Paisley with the assist. You goddamn right. I've kind of chosen a number of different songs for this, where some of them I performed a lot, some of them are completely new songs, and some of them have an actual connection. So I got a question. This is what I normally say when I'm out of the show. I'd like to say, anybody in the audience right now, raise your hand if you've ever been in love. Looks to the chat. Well, love is this beautiful thing. Butterflies in the stomach. Just can't even wait to the next time you get to see someone. An overwhelming feeling of comfort and rightness when you're with someone. But this song is not about that shit. This song is about that dirty, nasty, bad love that you keep coming back to even though you know you shouldn't. It's called High Five. Hope you enjoy it. Damn, girl, you're immaculate, and you look tasty, your pancakes stacking it. You know the way under my heart, and you've been hacking it. And I'll be honest with you, I've been taken back a bit by bit, like a retro game. Kiss my lips, I forget my name. Sip by sip, I forget my pain. Corner booth, this you lick my face. Do you got no shame on you? As you grip my thighs, and you gently rock me side to side. Bite my ear, do that thing I like, and then you whisper into it that I'm just your type. I'm fully yours when you grip your thighs, and you gently rock me side to side. Bite my ear, do that thing I like, and then you whisper into it that I'm just your type. God damn, you go so low just to get me high. Don't act like you don't know. Girl, you go so low just to get me high. Don't act like you don't know. You You're playing games with me just by the length of your dress. Yes, I'm attracted to the danger. Say your main game, maybe something like a Jenga, because I fall apart every time when I take her too close, and she's already stacked, you know. I need the mousetrap, fiending for the cheese below. I see my queen Frosty atop a candy throne, and after all that sweet, I know the sour to follow. Close behind, and I guess the worst is I only had a couple times I look back on as worth it. Unnerving when that side of you would get purchased. It took over and tore into my pride with a purpose. Then you're back at it, and I grip your thighs. You gently rock me side to side. You tell me that you're sorry, and I give in with a sigh. This is one more night, just one last time. Goddamn, you go so low just to get me high.
Don't act like you don't know.
Girl, you go so low
Just to get me high.
Don't act like you don't know. And now I'm slipping in a puddle of you. And when I look up from the ground, I see a hole in my shoe. Feel like steam streaming up, something gaping holes in my shoes. Cause you're toxic, I should be nauseous, but instead I'm drawn right back to the caustic. Costly nights and the suicidal mornings, but I just roll my eye, babe, I read a stupid warning. And that's fitting, cause you're a bottle to me. I choke you down till I can barely breathe. I love the way you need me and grieve so easily. It's power and I long to feed. See, it's a sickness. What happened to your weed? When did bliss turn loose? What happened to your me? What happened to this song? What happened to this song? What happened to this song? It's supposed to be happy, girl. You go so low just to get me high. Don't act like you don't know. Girl, you go so low just to get me high. Don't act like you don't know. Too hot for that. I mean that in more ways than one. Ayo, you know what I'm saying. No, but anyways, that song's called High Five. Welcome. I'm gonna watch the entire chat on the VOD later. It would be impossible for me to keep up right now. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't think I'm trying to ignore anything. I love seeing the emotes come up on screen because I'm looking at that a lot of the time. So thank you. The next song I want to do, though, also has to do with love, but spoken word, we'll get there, my friend. Also has to do with love. This is pretty spoken word-esque, actually. But just as there is that nasty love, there's also that good love that you should not run away from. And thank you for that, Scoos. You're a madman. And I want to celebrate that as well. I wrote this song for my wonderful, supportive girlfriend, Steffi. It's called Bonus Heart, and hope you enjoy it. Girl, I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just like you, yeah. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. How'd you crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces while you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring the death of me. Brace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs, but what? I got a lot of reasons why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes and cuddle close must be the one. I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours, my heart's on Adderall. Laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, the kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules. Besides that, I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a koozie universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space inside of my chest turned into a nest up in the stars. I made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of stars. starstruck larks. It's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills, they're crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, babe. When I say it, yeah, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, bet. Thank you, everyone. All right. Things are going well, I'd say. I'm making the executive decision that things are going well. So, I want to try something that was a little bit of a maybe. This is a brand new song. Who knows what the fuck is gonna happen? Exactly, don't forget that. Hey, it's Morgana, what's going on, everybody? This is a brand new song. This just came out on Friday. If you haven't heard it yet, please do go and listen to it. And if I mess it up here, then go hear the correct version. This is called The Best Plans, and I'm super proud of it. Hey, hello, where you been? Lost up in your mind again. That's okay. It's been a long, 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 long day. Life can bite and sting and tumble you toward nasty things, but I still think I'd rather be awake. Hey Reaper, tell me true, what good's a soul that's never lived to take? Why do 5 out of 7 days place us in places for pay so far from an oasis? Amazing. Tell me, which asshole framed this? He should be made to sit in cubicles for 40 hours straight, then sent home exhausted, but told to feel great. Cause even if he's dead inside, well, at least he got paid. Weekdays are so named for being the weakest days. Wake up, go to work, and come home and get blazed. Or take a bottle to the face, or whatever lets you phase shift into another plane with a little less pain. A lesson depression, alleviated anxiety, a fantasy escape, not bound by a society where you're forced to walk a tightrope path of offices and jobs, and if you fall off they laugh, or at least get the snicker behind their hands to better halves about how they hope their kid doesn't end up like that. Oh, you saw me at the liquor store and judged. Funny, I saw your crotch goblin devil spawn con you of money, begging and screeching till you gave up like fine, then went and grabbed a bottle from the same shelf as mine. I guess we all have our shit. Making music's just how I keep from losing it. When you get moody and go watch a movie, just remember without that dreamer on the screen taking risks, your entertainment wouldn't exist. So, hey, hello, where you been? Lost up in your mind again. That's okay. It's been a long, 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 long day. Life can bite and sting and tumble you toward nasty things, but I still think I'd rather be awake. Hey Reaper, tell me true, what good's a soul that's never lived to take? Have we forgotten what life is all about? What's on the tip of my tongue, then I lost it. Maybe one of y'all can help me out. It's like I'm so close and I feel that most of the time I'm on to something, but then I'm running and stop. Oh, I'm doing it again. Brain, you done gone too fast. Thinking my way into corners and burying my head way down in that sand. Oh, damn, when the dam bursts and I curse my empty words and my lack of plans. Somehow so overthought, still underprepared, despite this time on my hands. Every path meanders, my mannerisms are madness. I'm bouncing off every wall from okay to the void of sadness. Imagine channeling all of my energy into my stanzas. Every man and woman laser focused and demanded what they dreamt of. Since they were little children, long before the world told them it'd ever have to bill them for each time they go and veer off the chosen path. Life never follows plans, sometimes it just Thank you. That is a a song called The Best Plans, came out Friday. Northbound Matt, thank you. Feel free to go and listen to that, stream it. I am really, really happy with how the studio version of that song turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Let's keep right on going here. This next song is a cover. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see if I get through this one. It's been a long time since I did this song, but I always enjoy it. What do you take us for? I'm a phenomenon, and I gotta bring pain in the octagon. When I wanna speak game at a soccer mom, I get it quicker than the left lane on the Autobahn fast, like Ramadan. I can Badayon, Padawans all the damn day. More naked than I'm hopping on a wreck, I'm also what I got the motherfucker all a flambe. I go to Miley's house, I see them Miley's home. I play Miley's ribcage with my dick like it's a xylophone. Yes, that was highly fucked up, but my skills are highly honed. And if I was highly hyphy, I might be more widely known. C'est la vie. Better pay my fee. They kick it in Seattle in a Patagonia jacket, and they get it in the Bay in a plain white tee. Hey, mommy, you PYT. Wanna see me speak? Then I'll go. Every time I get a beat, I know I gotta beat it up. I bend it, then I break it, then I chop it, then I eat it up. And Peter would never prove it the way I've been treating the music. I bleed it, I bruise it, I kick it to the curb, and I'm sipping on my bourbon. I'm freaking it, doing it, keeping it moving. I'm picking apart the muscle when I'm thinking about the hustle, but I'm nice, hands up. Woo. What do you take us for? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you take us for? I jump the freeway median, I'm savage. Because my mode is that I'm meaner than the average. Like my teacher taught me when I heard the crowd applaud. I thought I was an atheist until I realized I'm a god. It could hurt a bit when I murder shit. In a moment I'll be tying off a tourniquet. When I burn them and I hit them in the sternum, I don't even gotta enter, but I'm gonna win the tournament. That's what I'm all about. Doing what I gotta do and never gonna pout. I was hoping that it would've been the end of it or out, but they never tend to give me the benefit of the doubt. Ever since I was a little kid, you know that I've been looking for the hot spotlight. If you really wonder what I think about the competition, they were not tight. I've been reading my scripture. Every photo mama wanna be in my picture. And you better bet I'm living every single day like it's the motherfucking Catalina wine mixer. Ayy, bada bing, bada boom. When I walk in, I'm the king of the room. And I get it locked in like a king in a tomb. And I spit the toxins and they cough on the fumes. Cause I'm back in the nick of time and attacking a fickle mind. I'm a jackal, I'll rip aside, I'll tackle and pick a fight. I'm Dracula, send a bite in the black of the bitter night and I'm out. What do you? Yeah. Whoa. What do you? Whoa. What do you take us for? What do you take us for? Whoa. What do you take us for? Whoa. What do you take us for? Hey, always fun to do that one. A little bit of an homage to George Watsky, the original artist of that song. Feel free to look up. It's called Whoa. Fantastic song. I can't do it justice, especially when I haven't been practicing, but I love the fuck out of it anyways. I've got just a couple things left for you guys tonight. We don't want any grumpy neighbors. You know.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
We don't want them. But I want to do something that I requested. I give a sorry. Yeah, it didn't happen. But you know what? I've enjoyed how this has been going. So I'm guessing we're going to be having more concerts, virtual concerts in the future. Okay. But first, I want to do something for you guys. A lot of the songs you maybe noticed that these are songs that have to do with dreams, and we talk about paths that you take through life and things like that. And one of the first things I ever performed was this spoken word piece. And so I want to dedicate it to any of you guys out there doing something creative. It's called The Tree, and I hope you enjoy it. In some secluded corner of the earth, there sits a tree. It's the biggest tree that's ever grown, with billions of branches spread outward like cracked desert viewed from an airplane, but it's a peculiar tree. Not because of its size, no, the branches. The branches of this tree, they're not made out of wood or bark or leaves, they're other things. Near the bottom, for example, the branches, they hang heavy with desks, with office chairs, name tags, staplers, university diplomas, and most of us, we settle in about here, content. But if one were to climb just a little bit higher, they might find some more interesting curiosities. Toys, perhaps. Paintbrushes and turntables, and the branches, they start to get thinner now. Microphones and well-travel guitars, cameras and blank Hollywood stars, and most of us aren't brave or maybe stupid enough to ever climb this high because the branches at the top of the tree, they could snap in any second. And when they do, they would send your dreams plummeting. And a fall from the top of that tree is one that sends you crashing down through name tags and staplers and university diplomas, crashing down to the ground below to lie amongst an infinite pile of discarded seeds, each a golden acorn shell that used to house a dream. We all fall from the tree, inevitably, at least a time or three. The only difference between you and me, I joke, the only difference between anybody and anybody else on this planet. The difference between the dead inside from the truly alive, those that do from those that just strive, or the drive from those that dare to take the dive. The only thing that can separate the celebrities from the worker bees, the kings and queens from on your knees, the happy from the just the bees, the gotta bees from just the these, the everythings from just the teas, the only thing that can make you different is how many falls from the top of the tree it takes before you stop getting the fuck back up and climbing again. Thank you. I have one song, glad you guys like it. I have one left for you tonight, and then we'll be ending our set right about on time, so I don't go over. Hey, Phenom, what's going on? Welcome. Make me like spoken word. Good, I'm glad you like it. We're going to do this last song. This one started out as a cover, and I started adding my own things to it, and it turned into one of my favorite ways to end a set. It's by an artist called Hobo Johnson, and his mom liked my version on Instagram, left a comment, so, let's just say kind of dope.
Okay.
Anyways, here it is. Typical story. I want you guys at home, shake your booties in a chair. I don't know, it's not really a booty shaking song, it's kind of like a mosh pit song. Whatever, fuck it, let's go. It's a typical story of the kid who had it all. Wait. Well, that's kind of awkward. Hang on, it's not playing right. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Shaking differences, yeah. All right, let's try it again. It's a typical story where the bassist kills the singer. The guitarist and the drummer find they're in love with each other. It's the story of the kid who clearly won't know what to say when the love of his life starts to slowly walk away. And it's the story of the dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart, and then he loses everything. It's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it. Say, hey, what's your name? Talk is for the guys you hate. We should sit in silence, but we think of what to say. Say, hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Say, hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good part. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up, and I will probably shut the fuck up. I'm afraid of everything, staying the same or worsening. So what's the point of finding calm when calm to me is unsettling? Settle down, little kid, you're shaking in your skin. Go and try and take a breath, though nothing more and nothing less. And it's a typical story of the king who had it all, except for citizens who didn't want his head up on a wall. And it's the typical story of the wife who couldn't quit being in love I don't really need much, just a place to be alone. Y'all won't really see much, I think that I'm invisible. My mirror shows another guy, a guy who doesn't do shit. He just sits and is miserable. Everybody's gotta live a life that they didn't ask for. Why would he put me here just to die? Just to die. Hey, what's your name? Talk is for the guys you hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Hey, I don't think this is working out. Will you forget I even asked you to come over to my house? Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good punch. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up and I will probably shut the fuck up. Wanna break it down, wanna get a little loud. See, I got a bit of power in my lungs. Wanna spit my gift with a little bit of grit. Get high like a cloud in the lungs. But there ain't no puff that could give me the buzz that a crowd in the loud shit does. Someone rip shit down like apocalypse now till the lips creep down. I'm a nuts. I ain't full of myself, I'm just trying to be a model for younger half of me who'll get lost inside a bottle. Oh, me, so directionless, a shitty way to live. Now that I found it, couldn't fucking quit a job that made me feel like this. Everybody sitting at home, hands up. Everybody's gotta live a life that they didn't ask for. Why would he put me here just to